I don't know, it's still different. Now
It's
we're
not.
live.
Welcome back, guys,
Yeah,
for the third match of today.
and the second tourney match, in fact. I think winners round 3 it is. The first winners round 3 match. Pogo versus Danny. Pretty hype.
Let me check. Yeah, I think it is. And both are pretty good seed too, like seed 5 versus seed 6.
No, I think 4 and 5 even.
4 and 5.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Unless,
Danny's 4, Pogo is 5. My bad.
yeah, unless some shifting around happened and I took over Mike's spot in the tourney and now I'm granted 3rd seed or 4th seed then I guess, since I never beat Bry Guy still. Either way. Pogo versus Danny is interesting.
Players are getting ready. Meanwhile, yeah, let's check the bracket here to see already who's gonna move where. So winner will move against Ramato in round 4.
Okay, that's quite the fate.
And loser will go to... Wait. What? Loser 42. Losers round 4. So yeah, that's far away from right now. Since we're just playing losers round 2 games. I guess that's what you get with double elim tournaments.
Yeah, there were some better formats that I think we could have experimented with. Since this variant is pretty volatile, we made a big category overhaul and added some new goals and removed some, changed some. So there are actually... This variant is pretty still unexplored. And... yeah, maybe testing out a different tournament format would have been also pretty convenient for that. But either way, Pogo versus Danny, this is a matchup that happened not too many times, but it happened sometimes. I think the first match I can remember of this matchup was in the Road Control tourney a year ago, where, if I remember correctly, Pogo wasn't that good at Sunshine back then, and like had some pretty questionable routing not back then, but like in his match against Danny. Also, Pogo I think had a better PB than a 140 in any percent.
I'm pretty sure that's what he had. That's what he told me. Like one of his first bingo tournaments, he had a 140.
Okay, never mind. Maybe that's actually right. Either way, at the start it was 140. He probably improved it by not that much, but still. Either way, Pogo became a lot faster. That's what I wanted to get at. And Danny has been slacking off. Pogo has been wrecking the scrims. He taught Pappuccino, my co-commentator, how to play bingo, just so he won't go 13-0 in scrims versus him anymore.
I did win my first match against Pogo, by the way. No joke. I was on a call, someone helped me with blues, and I did beat Pogo. Oh, wait.
Okay, something happened to Pogo.
Yeah, Pogo did press A by accident.
Okay.
So we're gonna just restart, and Pogo is getting DQ'd from the tournament, so GG to Danny. Okay, he's ready again. Okay.
About Danny, I haven't talked that much about Danny because Danny is the Sunshine disappointment if he were to publicly announce his goals, he always says, "Oh, I will do 120 now." He never does 120. I will grind for 114. I want to be first 114. I want to get European record before Romano took it first. Never got it. Never bothered playing Sunshine. Big attorney. I think I think he had to be convinced to enter this tourney, so he was already not the most ambitious. But even then, I don't even think he has scrimmed a single time in this tourney thus far.
I don't think so. Yeah. Like, okay, I'm gonna play your freaking tournament, but that's all. Playing my matches. I don't care.
Yeah, and that showed against his match against Mason, where Mason, with all respect, has a significant speed disadvantage to Danny, and it was still pretty close. Unfortunately, Mason is not in this tourney. Had to face Danny into Popo, which is pretty rough. And yeah, what is Pogo doing? Screaming all the time, playing bingo, playing 120, playing Fred, Cappuccino, Romano, you name it. I didn't even look at the card yet. That's how much I have to push narratives about the players.
You just love Pogo that much. You need to talk about him.
Nah. I still have a bit of fresh wounds. They are actually not that fresh, but I lost. Me and Mike lost to Pogo and Shao Mario in the TV2 tourney.
Oh yeah, last year.
No, that was actually a few months ago, and I played like garbage. I still played better than I played this current exhibition match that I had, but it was still horrible. Either way.
Yeah, when I look at this card, what jumps to my eyes like 3, 5, 6 hiddens and 3, 4, 6 reds.
They are literally next to each other. That's actually disgusting. How do we manage to misbalance all of that?
And you also have 7 in your secret, and 100 in Bianco. Is there 100 in your secret? There is 100 in your secret. Okay.
Wait, hold on. Where did you see the hundreds in Bianco? Oh, no, mind, I saw it. And hundreds in Gelato.
And 200.
Okay, hundreds, not as strong as Red's hints. Red's hints, unfortunately, too broken on this card. Interesting thing will be 3 hints, 3 reds are kinda stupid in that sense that you can counter 3 hints or 3 reds depending on what you want to go for. There is the possibility to
There's also 2 hiddens in Gelato.
Are there 2 hints in Gelato? There are 2 hints in Gelato. Okay, never mind. Never mind. There are 2 possible plays. Rico hidden into Gelato hidden. Or, yeah, what Rimada said. The Fino Reds. Either with or without the 3 Fino Reds. Although with 4 Reds, actually it's fine to get the 3 Delfino Reds early on and then get the Gelato 1 Reds. Will net you early 3 red coins, early 4 red coins. It's a pseudo Gelato rush, so it might get you 2 hiddens. Period.
That's insane. Or you could go defeat Shadow Mario in Pienta and lose the game.
No.
You get
damage. I mean, you have access to 5 NPC blues, you have 8 from a single level, it gives you a rocket that I don't even know is on the if it's on the card. It isn't? Actually it is, never mind. That's the damage. Yeah. Actually, big brain synergy will counter the red's hints.
And you have hundreds in the secret too, in Pienta 5. Well, let's see if one of these players see that insane synergy.
Yeah, and will totally ignore like 6 goals that are literally next to each other. What is this card? What? How did we manage to misbalance so badly? Like some cards are perfectly balanced. I think some cards are really good. Where, for instance, I think my last card, where I played,
Mm-hmm.
I think it was pretty fine. Everything seemed really balanced, like every world and all, like the strength of blue coins, strength of lives, strength of hints. When reds might have been a bit heavy, but usually this variant has been Bianco or Bianco start or Bianco at one point or another, and this time it is exactly that. Not the Bianca's kind, but the hints kind. This is ridiculous.
Yeah, that's kind of ridiculous. Honestly, this card is insane. Like, I guess the bad goals are Fall from Noki and both bells, and the rockets. Since you don't want to go deep into Rico or Bianco on this card, like not really. I mean, rockets is fine. Like you can go to Bianco 4 for 2 reds in 3 reds and 4. But yeah, Rico 3 maybe not. Like that's hidden in 2, and I have access to hidden in 4, but that's so slow compared to like Noki 1 hidden or Pina 2 reds and Pina 3 for another red. So
The
they're
most
both going to unlock Bianco first. So I don't seem to be rushing Gelato. Otherwise they would have gone to the beach, right? You get one shine on the beach, slide or
I think they might just unlock Bianca to get rid of event cutscenes, or like an event cutscene, which is fine. I think Lilypad would have been fine, since 3 reds into Gelato hints actually might be pretty cool. Okay, even though as broken as this card looks like, it's really interesting since hints and reds might synergize pretty well, but with this amount of hints and reds, they kind of don't. I
yeah,
think
it's too slow.
the best hints rush is Rico 1, Rico 2, Rico 2 again, and then getting the Gelato hints. Best reds would be getting the 3 Delfino reds, so Pachinko, Tallgrass, and you get Lidpad early. And 4 reds would be this either with Jala 1 reds, or you get Bianco 4 reds, 3 reds, I mean. Bianco 3 reds, Pachinko, and a Delfino Shine, another Delfino red. It's actually, there's a lot that can be countered here with this play. But never mind, we see Bianca start for both of them. Let's go.
So yeah, they both decide to go for the safe-ish play, which is to open up Bianco 3 for the hidden and red later on. Like it's a more long-term view on the goals, I guess. Like if you get sniped on one of each, like reds or hidden, you have options to follow up. Also, we can see in the chat like new comments to like help you guys know what is what, and yeah, you have access to all the hiddens and all the reds.
Yeah. Some people would use this over the FAQ. I'm pretty sure. Do we have 5 doors? I have to check.
On this card, no.
No, I meant as a comment, because apparently this is this will now replace the FAQ for the players. Not the most convenient way, but since they are not, they shouldn't be in this chat because of possible cheating, possible just stream sniping and all. So, yeah. I still have the issue with both starting Bianco when there could have been a sick Reds play with combining hints possibly, but this is probably the most safe option and sets you up for the most things. But I do not like it.
Maybe they're both scared of the other one doing the same, like going for Reds, so they want to get sniped on this. Though Danny is faster supposedly, so he should be favored in terms of red rush. So yeah, I would have expected at least Danny going for reds, but this is still decent. Like, you have options again, Eden's reds in Bianco, and you also have access to Gelato soon.
This card is still very interesting, even as mentioned, since some dynamics that could be going on is one of them only goes for Bianco 3 reds and then rushes the hints in Gelato. One could go for a 3 reds rush with Bianco 4, Bianco 3 reds, and Pachinko. Totally viable for reds. But you will lose out to the hints, but you're better set up for red coin shines. You can try to be greedy and win, like, have 3 reds and 3 reds and win like 5 hidden and 6 hidden. It's actually really interesting to see, and we will soon see what the runners decide to go for.
Danny's going back in. Oh, he wants the 3 reds, I guess. He's scrolling back. Come on, okay. Danny. What is Pogo? What is this? You don't need to scroll back.
You don't have to scroll back, but from my timings, which are pretty obsolete because I timed them when I wasn't as good at the game, scrolling back is 0.2 faster than doing the Bianco 3 entry in Bianco 4.
Oh, is it?
Wait, how much? I think you lose. You lose 0.3 for the shine scroll, as far as I know, and I think I timed entries to be well.
Oh, that's bad. Okay, that's bad. Pogo taking a death. He knows how bad this is, considering the card.
Yeah, this death is really rough, but at the same time, he can get away with this depending on what Danny and what Pogo decide to go for. It's not something that Pogo can now be allowed to trade. He needs Danny to do something else to get a decent trade out of this.
How do you like Pachinko into Gelato right there? Pachinko is fast and it's a red. And it looks like that's what Danny's going for, actually. Like, then doing the two hiddens in Gelato, you'll get 2 hiddens in Gelato, 3 hiddens, and 3 reds. And then you can go back to Bianco 4 for the 4th red. Is Pogo doing the same? No, Pogo's going back in.
Oh, okay.
For the red.
So this is now...
He may snipe the reds. He may snipe the reds now. Like, if he does Bianco 4 into Pachinko, he gets the 3 reds before Danny gets the 1 hidden in Gelato.
Danny could just go into Bianco 4 and finish out the red, which would make Pogo lose this goal.
I guess, yeah, it makes...
okay, this is good for Pogo. This is really good for Pogo, though.
Yeah, Pianta is pretty weak on this meta, like on this card, on these cards in general. Like, we haven't seen a huge Pianta, like many Pianta plays being good. Besides pipe shines, but more often than not, it's more about Sirena because boss and secrets and hiddens and lives. So yeah. Okay, Pogo has 2 reds. Just needs Pachinko, and if he gets greedy and goes to Gelato, it's still on Danny's hand.
I don't think.
Oh, yes, let's go, Pogo. Nice.
Okay,
That's
that is
a-
good. That is good to see that. Yeah, despite the death in Yankee 3 Reds, which could have been huge, Pogo is able to get away with trading 3 hiddens for 4 reds and 3 reds.
Okay, Pogo being safe. Oh my. Okay, it's fine. Pogo's playing safe-ish.
He was fine. He was on. He did the belly slide. Like he was belly sliding and could have just hovered once he slid off.
Okay. Okay, you don't delay this one though. Or
You
do
don't.
you?
You don't.
Wait.
You don't.
He knows how much time it would have taken for Danny. No, he doesn't delay. Okay. Like he could have known and be like, okay, it's gonna take him that many minutes. I don't know, 17:30. I'm gonna click at 17:20.
The 3 reds on this card is actually so scary. It's really scary as a goal.
You can do it without unlocking anything.
Yeah, that's true.
Delfino pipes.
That's true, but as said, it's on this card you don't want, like, your opponent expects to go for something similar.
Wait,
So
hundreds.
uh,
Secrets. That's interesting. That's interesting. It gives him time to see what Danny's doing, I guess, and it's 1.5. I mean, no, that's 2 goals. That's 100 in Bianco and 100 in the secret, and 7 in the secret. So it's pretty good, actually.
it works towards 200 coin shines as well. It's actually okay, but as Rimada said, I would have preferred if he did the 4th red before this.
I guess, yeah, I guess so. But which one? Lily pad?
Yeah, Hall Pass, Lily pad, doesn't matter.
I mean, at least Bianco 300 is not too slow.
There are definitely worse options like Gelato hundreds. If Danny now suddenly did Gelato hundreds in a secret, I would actually lose my mind and maybe
I mean,
we're
that
not.
wouldn't make too much sense, would you? Would it make sense to go for Gelato hundreds now? Trying to think if it makes sense to go for Gelato hundreds.
Don't worry, he just didn't want to get the ultra long cutscene at the beginning. He doesn't want the hundreds in the secret.
Yeah, he still wants the 2 hiddens first. So he yeah, first hidden, ignoring the birds. Like, there's no birds. There's like no blues. There's 40 blues and 70. Okay, 70 is not getting clicked though, unless very late game stuff. Even 40, like there's no synergy for blues besides linked. And that's like 10.
Yeah, linked blues on this card seem very weak to me. I don't think there's a really good incentive to go for blues. Maybe Rumado would disagree, but even then he would at least say that they are, since 40 tolls is actually really like a low amount of blues, so maybe Rumado is okay with the 40s here, but the 70s is actually pretty garbage.
Okay, 3 hidden. I didn't even see Damn, I didn't even see Danny get the hidden in Gelato 1. Like the actual red coins.
Yeah, it's kind of.
Okay, one more coin, Pogo,
Mm,
and he's gonna get sniped on the 4 hiddens, on the 4 reds. I mean, not sniped because he's not going for it, but
yeah, he's.
he kind of
I
gave
guess
it away.
he's kind of getting sniped, but you are expected to that your opponent goes for 4 reds, and if you win 3 reds, you might still able to win to 4. So I think it's kind of a troll play by Pogo.
All right, now he just needs to not die. Otherwise, it's GG actually.
It might be, but with Flood it's actually really difficult to die.
Hey, he didn't die.
Hmm.
And that's delay. Okay, it makes sense. So 4 red coins get clicked. And Danny is going to Rico. At least unlocking Rico.
Hmm.
And so is
I mean,
Pogo.
yeah, there's not much that you can gain out of any of the other worlds, so it's just best to unlock Rico right now, get rid of some event cutscenes, and just have Pinner open, because Pinner is fine on this card. There are all baskets, which I don't think will be a priority, but there are still early reds, early hiddens that are the main incentive.
Pretty solid, yeah. And you can unlock Yoshi for the bells, I guess, once you've done Pinner 3 for the red.
So we see Danny getting under bell, so just the Fina shines into Pinner, I assume. Or add the Fina shine.
And is Pogo doing the same? How many shines does Pogo have? The same, right?
I don't think Pogo has that many shines, considering he did the hundreds.
And he did die too.
He did also die, but I don't think it's... The death is that crucial to his shine count. I think the hundreds is played a bigger role.
Pogo may go for the strat, you know, where you soft lock, the one you tried to do, but
where you soft lock.
Yeah.
Come on, the Nashi setup is literally free.
That's why you didn't get it.
I mean, I was just too
far
away. I was too far away from the piranha somehow, even though I got the first hit. That's probably because I like sprayed like with upward momentum. I don't know. I thought I was close enough. I had to abandon.
It's fair. It's fine. You still won.
I still won. Doesn't matter. Pogo dotted. Didn't even dot. Just put a blank space.
Right, Pogo is going for, obviously, LO2020 in the secret.
So
he gets another shiny in the secret for the 7, and 200s and Hundo in Gelato. Big synergy.
I don't think Pogo would go for display.
It's too big brain. He's gonna go to Pianta now.
Honestly, if you think you're behind in reds and hints and all this jank, there might be actually an incentive for you to go to Pianta. Since what
Pogo, please. Don't die. Get the shine. Okay, double click. Hundo in Bianco and Hundo in a secret.
I don't know if I actually like this double click right now. Sure, it's a delay that's good enough that if Danny went for this, he would have get sniped most likely. But at the same time, I feel like Do you want to give your opponent the information that you did Bianca hundreds, that you did hundreds in the secret? Maybe, it depends. If you go for the reds and hidden right now, like rush them as hard as you can, that might be a decent click.
I don't know. It's yeah, now Danny's just taking his time with the bullets. He knows he's fine in Pina.
Yeah, he's totally free to do like anything he wants right now.
I don't know, that's a difficult move. Like, as Pogo, you don't know where Danny is. He has 4 red cone shines, so Hidden Gelato, 1 Delfino shine, Bianco 3 reds, and Bianco 4. So he has enough shines to go to Pina. But what if he went for the secret? Like, it makes, like, the hundreds... Makes sense that he wants to secure this goal that he spent so much time on. Like, obviously for us in hindsight, it's easier to see like, oh, well, it was fine. He was in Pina. Why you delay, dude? He's in Pina.
Yeah, Romano. So Jeff proposed that taking hundreds from Gelato, hundreds from a secret would have been a interesting play and make Danny guess if it's Bianca or Gelato. But in truth, that still means that Pogo did a slow as heck shine and gave up hidden red's progress for the most part.
Yeah. He might still be... Nah, he's just straight up behind now. He has the same progress as Danny in terms of Bianco stuff, and the same now in Gelato, the same in Rico, which is 0, and he has less progress in Pina. Yeah, that's bad. In terms of shine, like shine progress, Danny's ahead. And
Yes.
now Pogo knows that he's done with Pina 2.
I'm trying to think how many shines in secret Pogo has right now.
5.
Yeah,
He
it
did
has to be 5.
3 and Gelato 1 plus hiddens plus hundreds.
Yeah, but at the same time, Danny has 4.
He has 5 too.
No.
He has 5.
Oh, okay, wait, never mind. He did Pina 2. Yeah, he could go to 6.
Yeah.
And
then go Gelato 100.
no. I'm not saying that for sure.
Yeah, maybe Pogo is going for the 7-year secret in Pina 2, but maybe Serena 2 would have been better actually.
So
Like to get the hidden Sirena, and to still get the 2 hiddens, like the my bad, the 7-year secret.
I could see Pogo basically do the bright guy, that what I coined it now, and show I did hundreds in Bianca, hundreds in secret, and we'll try to go for 5 hints with the Pina 2 Reds, I assume, and Noki, and win 4 from Noki and catch Danny off guard. That's a possible play. Doing something extremely slow and then rushing Pina or Noki.
Does Daniel run 120, by the way?
He has a 318. So
they have pretty much the same PB, I think. I think Pogo has a 319.
Yeah, but Danny doesn't play the game, the category at all.
All right. So what does that mean? Pogo is not favored for blue routes in terms of levels. Because they're both doing blues in the park right now. That's why I'm asking.
I don't think. I don't know if the blues for Danny are really that crucial right now. Especially with Pogo doing Bianco 100s, you can assume he got the Bianco, the Village Blues, and all of that. So I'm not too sure. Maybe he just wants.
Five links get clicked from Pogo. That's good. He needed that. I actually forgot he got the Delfino one, but he did, so it's fine.
I think he did the Delfino one.
Yeah, he did. He did.
Oh yeah, okay.
But I just forgot. I just realized once he clicked. He got the Bianco during 100s and then the Delfino during Bianco unlock. Rico unlock. He's getting a lot of blues though. A lot of blues. Meanwhile, we get the 5th reds. No, 6th red. He already got. Yeah, that's okay. That's gonna be 6th red. And 4th hidden.
Yes, 4th hidden. Danny also has the shine leads to Noki. He could easily get the 5th hidden in Noki Bird. Actually, pretty decent. Okay, so Pogo just entered Pinner for the links only and blues, of course.
Okay. Yeah, if you want one from each, you come back later. Makes sense. It's a boss. Okay, where are you going though? Serena? Gelato? Do you know?
To be determined?
NPC.
Let's go. Pogo has done Bianco 4, I think. Or if not, then he could do Bianco 4.
He
Oh, okay. So he could get the NPC blues in Bianco 5, get the NPC blues in Serena.
Yeah, that's pretty good. You enter Bianco 5, get the 2 NPC, and get out for Serena 1, and get some progress towards the 1 from each, 1 hidden in Serena, and finish the NPC.
I don't think if you're Danny, you're really concerned about the 5 NPCs. I think Noki, Piata's a fine play right now, since Piata's kind of a void right now for Danny. And you won't lose a lot by going there right now, since you need shines anyway to get into Noki. I think this is his main objective right now. And best case, you can win Pianta free no damage and have some setup for Shamario and Pianta still.
Yeah, the game's looking rough right now for Pogo. Trying to see what's going on, but yeah, Danny's playing the long game right now, long term. Not really rushing stuff.
Yeah,
While Pogo is kind of burning his cards.
Yeah. So Danny has 5 goals already, which is weird to like early talk about possible win cons, but since we know that Pogo isn't as keen on isn't contesting the hints anymore, we can actually see so we kind of know that Danny has the 5 hidden speed. In addition, Danny has the Pianta free no damage, so that's 8 goals. And at that point, he's ahead to Noki, so he most likely will get Noki progress. The 4 from Noki goal, I mean. Pianta Shell Mario is something Danny could go for. Very realistically.
Yeah, if necessary at the end.
Yeah. Both belts is also pretty well set up for Danny. Danny needs one more shine for a secret, but I think Pogo needs two more, which isn't too far off either, so that's kind of up in the air. 8 shines from a single level could be Danny's. Other than that, honestly, it's not that clear cut for Danny.
I mean, except if there's some very unlucky choices from Danny's hand, I think, yeah, like Hiddens is pretty much unlocked for Danny right now. He has more. He has more. Like that Honda move just was maybe a bit too greedy. I don't know. It wasn't like it was smart, but it was maybe a bit greedy too.
I think the unsmart part, I say, is you could steal a goal from Danny with the 4 reds. Have it like delay a little bit. When you see possibly the 3 hiddens click, you can wait like, I don't know, maybe 30 seconds in order to have like a little bit of a lead start in Bianca hundreds. Because
now though, how would Pogo compete with the Noki? Oh, Danny!
by Danny dropping spins left and right.
I don't think he dropped
one.
I think he just didn't time his spin good enough. Well enough.
Yeah. I don't know. Sometimes you just get a spin jump. Sometimes you don't. Even though it looks like you should have got a spin jump, you don't. Sometimes you just get one anyway.
Okay, he's he's going river strats, which is very disappointing. But hey, he's getting 2 blues, I guess.
Yeah, you don't want to waste even more time with that. Since you still need to win to Noki, it's not like Pogo is stuck with 3 shines right now.
And BC Blues got clicked, so it doesn't mean that much. It could be like he knows it's probably Fire Guy and 2 from Yonko, but you don't have to do Manta. You can just enter and leave. So it's not a big information for Danny. Could also be like 1 Fruit Lady and the dude in Pianta 3, but makes no sense. Like Pianta 3 still unclicked.
I mean, Bianco has been clicked, so he knows that it's Bianco, and I guess Serena is most likely for NPCs in general.
Alright, so Pogo is going for Heathen now.
Ooh.
And Danny's targeting blues. Maybe trying to get the win cons from Pogo.
Yeah, that would be huge actually for Danny. That would
be 40. It's so little. Like you enter, yeah, he's going to Rico, getting the 15 easy blues, and that's bad.
That's indeed very bad. I think he has like 26 or 28, one of those.
So let me see the car now. So what is almost guaranteed for Danny? Noki stuff. 1 from each, because he has Pianta, he has Noki, he has Pina. I mean, he doesn't have Noki yet, but he's doing Rico.
He will get Noki.
He's getting the 40 right now. Both belts is for him, I guess. He has already done Pina 3 and Manta. I mean, Shadow Mario and Pianta is ahead, so he has like 5 things. Maybe even Rockets, I don't know, ish. Yeah, Rockets if he does Rico 1 and he has some Pianta progress, so yeah, it's... Oh! What is almost guaranteed for Pogo, though? So this is gonna be the 7th in a secret.
Yes, this will be...
And hidden in Sirena. So that's 2 goals for him. And that's all.
Yeah,
How many hidden does he have?
I think this is his 4th. He didn't get any in Rico. He didn't get any in Pinner. And Piata is out of the question.
Oh man.
That was kind of sketchy water slide.
One more blue on Danny's end and 40. That instantly clicked, yeah. Makes total sense.
Yeah, definitely. If you are able to get 40 totals, I think if you're Danny, at this point you are like, holy shit, I actually got this win in the bag right now. I don't think Pogo has the Noki progression. I'm still confident in my hints and the hints lead.
Okay, so what do we do as Pogo now? Pina? He's going to Rico. One from each? And Hiddens?
Oh, a hints counter would be interesting. It would require Danny to completely ignore the 5th hidden or delay it by a huge taunt. Which, if you...
My bad, sorry, I interrupted you. Go ahead. Said Danny would have to ignore the 6 blues, 6 hiddens.
The 5 hidden, 6 hidden. This is really rough for Pogo right now.
Damn, it all came down to that Hundo play, apparently, like...
Honestly?
And Danny has the Noki now, already.
Honestly, I think the Hundo play in itself was fine. Of course, getting 4 reds would have been the stronger play overall, and then doing the 100s. And not focusing on the red hints anymore because you took out 2 out of the 6 in this really strong play in general. It just...
I mean, Pogo is giving false signals to Danny right now. He did click 7 in his secret, but he's delaying hidden in Sirena. Maybe trying to imply that he did some Sirena stuff. I mean, not some Pina stuff. Right? Like Gelato, Bianco, and Pina. So...
With the 5 hints, like, Pogo
bad.
knows that it's not in Serena. He knows that it's most likely Noki. I don't think Danny will continue Noki.
He has 1 for Noki. He doesn't need more.
Yeah, he doesn't really need the our Noki shines right now.
He wants 1 from each. 1 from each, and maybe the hidden Sirena.
So at this point,
he's shining.
Okay, at this point, Pogo has to delay really well, and with Danny sneaking up the hints or like sneaking up Serena possibly, that's actually really dangerous for Pogo because I don't think he can afford showing that he did Serena right now.
Yeah, he needs to bait Danny into going for that goal, and
yeah,
as is getting the red. I mean, it's still the 6 hidden if he goes for this. It doesn't even punish Danny if down.
There's definitely some catching up that Pogo can do just based on Danny going for the hints in Serena.
Yeah, but Danny did more for the 6, so like even if he was about to grab the shine and Pogo clicks the hidden Serena, he still gets 1 goal out of this, so right? It's still bad.
I think for Danny, a decent play would have actually been continuing with Pianta, get Pianta 4, 5, and 5 reds as your last red, or last hidden rather, and then then you have some then you are at 9 golds, assuming you win the 6 hiddens, and you get 2 more out of the Pianta play possibly, unless Pogo somehow did 8 from Bianco or something. Then you could probably just focus on maybe Noki, maybe both belts, maybe 70 totals, maybe starter hundreds even, and have like this security of Pianta with 8 from a single level and the Shelmar and Pianta be basically secured.
I mean, Danny has way more options now than Pogo. Is Pogo doing 100? Oh, he's getting to the rockets. Never mind.
Yeah.
Danny has 40 blues, plus how many he has on him right now. Yeah, so 40.
Okay, so this is pretty good for... Wait.
Pogo just clicked.
I just saw that. That's actually kind of...
And one from each gets clicked too. So...
Yeah, this is rough now for Pogo. Pogo really needed Danny to commit to Serena.
He's going for the rockets right now. And Danny's gonna get some Pianta stuff to close the game, I guess.
I mean, it's technically still not really close, but Pogo really needs to steal Noki from Danny.
Yeah. I'm trying to see what Pogo can do right now, but yeah, I mean, you can get 70.
Yeah, you are
That's not-
still behind Danny in blue coins. I think Pogo's actually didn't trade any in.
No, he didn't.
So
he didn't yet. No.
So Danny is technically ahead to totals. Not anymore, but still, kind of really rough.
I mean, Pogo. Did Pogo do Pina 1? I don't think he did. No, he didn't come back. Yeah. Getting the rocket. And oh, he wants to trade and then go to Noki, get the last rocket. Okay, I see. Okay. That's fair.
I feel like if you're Pogo, and you really just assume he wins Jara hundreds and 200s, 100 coin shines, and is able to sneak the 5 shines from Noki. 4 shines from Noki rather. He'll be at 10 goals. What else is there left? He has 2 hiddens unlocked right now. If he is able to steal the 6 hiddens, he would be at 11. And then 3 rockets. And possibly 70 totals.
Looks like Danny is going for bells right now.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Pogo is getting the last rocket he needs. So that's gonna be 1 goal. I don't think Pogo can steal the 6 hiddens though.
He can, definitely. He can get Gold God and then rush Rico 2 hidden. And then, yeah, he'll be at 6, while Danny has to do either EYG in Pinna 6 threats, he has to do Pinna 5, Pianta 5, okay, Pogo. Pianta 5 and Pianta 5 reds. Which Pogo can beat that, but he exits area.
Okay, we're seeing bells on Danny's side. What's good is that Pogo is not contesting bells, like he doesn't care.
Yeah. I think Pogo going for the hundreds in Gelato makes sense in a way that Danny has had 40 totals. Danny could get the hundreds in Gelato and sneak away the 200 coin shines from Pogo. But at this point, I think you need to take some risks, hope that Danny is kind of lazy with his win conditions.
Okay, what does Danny do after this? The last Heathens? After the bells. Noki? Noki, Heathen, that's 12, and Pianta.
No.
Or maybe Noki, Heathen, and 100 in Gelato.
I'm pretty sure, no, he did Noki Gold Bird already.
Pogo didn't, I think. Pogo just entered, grabbed the...
Yeah,
so
but Danny...
Danny did, yeah. That's the only shine he got in Noki. Alright, Danny, show us the...
The pal white bell.
What is this? Super.
So, the pal white bell, I'm telling you.
No! What is this? At least he's not killing Yoshi.
True. That would be surely but oh my god, Danny.
Dude. Danny. Sit for like.
Just a reminder, Mike and Rimato wanted to get Lighthouse instead of both bells. So you have to do this on PAL with infinite flutters, of course. Otherwise it's impossible. Unless you do white turn wall kicks. Rimato, I would ban you if I could for saying this. Actually, I wouldn't ban, but I would still delete the message.
Delete your account on Twitch.
That would be also a good option.
I mean, it's pretty much knowledge now that Rimato is a bot and he's not reported as a bot to Twitch, so... Oh man, the hundos. I mean, it's fair. You don't know what your opponent is doing. It could be part of the win condition. Oh,
Danny is getting... Danny and Pianta don't have the best relationship going on. Pianta 3 was kind of rough. Now this...
We still get to see Gelato hundreds. The most epic shine in the game. Damn, Danny is already pretty. Wait, is that gank of Pianta 5?
Yes, that's Pianta 5.
Yeah.
Mm.
He has a lot of progress already.
Yeah. There's still the chance for Pogo to win. Needs to delay 200s and 100s from Raw pretty well. Needs to steal the 6-ins, assuming that Danny doesn't go for this right after Pianta Sharma, right after Pianta 5, and goes for Pianta Sharma instead, which would be a little bit of a troll play. Pogo would also need to win for 70 totals and 4 shines from Noki, which essentially is a 50-50 at that point.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, he doesn't even delay. It's over. No
there's
delay.
a chance. There's a chance for Pogo to win still, but I don't think
How?
Danny. If Danny manages to lose this game,
Danny dies. If he doesn't press Y and get thrown the wrong way, he's gonna die. Oh, never mind.
yeah.
Pogo's blue is 40 plus whatever he has right now. and he's going back into.
He's avoiding going into Noki.
Doesn't want that bird. Why is he...
Oh. Never mind, he can't steal 8 from a single level. Never mind, I'm stupid. I thought he was going for that. Oh, I was hyped for a second. I even yelled as audible as I was.
33, 40, but I may be wrong actually.
So, Danny has to massively choke. Then we have a game, possibly. If Danny is like playing Pianta 5 Reds for the first time in his life,
It might be the case, right? You said he didn't run the game much. Maybe he forgot how to do this level.
Yeah, he completely forgot how to do this shine.
What if he game overs now?
Then this wouldn't be cool, because then Pogo would just have like everything. For this to be close, Pogo needs to win 6 hidden.
Yeah, but that's the last hidden for Danny, right?
Yes, unfortunately for us.
And Pogo needs what, 2 more? Or 1 more?
This is Pogo's 4th Rico shines, so compared to Danny's 6th, pretty rough.
And 6 hiddens get clicked. Yeah, Pogo is going for 8 from Rico. Wait, it's not over yet, actually. Oh yeah, it is because 8 from 1. It is because 8 from 1.
I don't think Danny would just randomly go into Noki, and I guess even if Danny goes for Noki, yeah, never mind. This is actually like the only thing Pogo couldn't go for. Danny could clip through the bridge in Piata 6. Indeed. Twice.
Like,
okay, it's already looking rough.
if Danny forgets that he has 8 shines when he gets Shadow Mario and goes for the hidden and dies in the bridge in 8.
If he goes for Pianta 8 instead, because he saw 7 reds or 8 reds from a single level instead of 8 shines.
He thinks episode 8 in the level. And then maybe Pogo gets it because of Rico.
Jesus, Danny's getting 215.
215 is pretty good.
As if this bingo let me retry it. Danny gets a 215 as if his life depended on this bingo.
He's tryouting the Pinta 6 in bingo. Meanwhile, Pogo is getting his 6th shine. 6th. Dude, this sound sucks. Number 6. Number 6 shine. Shine number 6.
He gets the number 6 shine in episode 5.
Exactly, because it's the hidden too. Romano, can we have a quick reminder of how long we have for this interview? Is it gonna be a speed run or not? And that is gonna be GG.
Oh, 25 minutes? Oh, hell yeah, we could have actually talked about Bianca hundreds in this secret for probably 5 minutes at least.
GG. This was a very interesting match. Like, I didn't expect Pogo to
have win cons that late into the game.
Yeah. It was a good match.
I would agree. This is actually pretty interesting to see, and unfortunate for Pogo having made some not bad, but the wrong decisions in hindsight. Kind of knocked him into the losers bracket. Just kind of.
I mean, he's gonna be far, at least in the loser bracket, and like he lost to someone with a better seed than him.
Yeah, that was loudest good sound. Welcome, Danieru29 Itachi.
Hello.
Megalorbitar.
Itachi.
Hello.
I don't have as much of a cringy name, at least. I'm winning out. I don't have as much of a cringy name. GG on your guys' match. It was actually pretty interesting.
Yep. It's a good match.
Yeah, GG, Danny.
GG Pogo.
So, guys, what do you think about the card when you open it up? That's gonna be the first question, and then I'll hand the.
Me. Yeah. So reds and hiddens. Like I didn't think much more.
Yeah,
this card was insane with that.
Flashback to 2v2 versus Danieru29.
Yeah, I kind of remember that also.
Yeah.
Was kind of unfortunate.
Okay, so there were like some interesting decisions, like Pogo doing Bianca hundreds in a secret really early on, and we thought like hidden threats is really that strong. We don't know if you want to like not like to completely give it up, and it still almost worked out. You could have won to the 6 hints if you prioritized them over Gelato hundreds. Of course,
Well,
you couldn't know.
Yeah, I was expecting Danny to keep going in Pianta to get the 8 from a single level.
Yeah,
and
I did a questionable decision of doing bells so early, but I was like, if I get this, I don't want to get bells like in like 10 minutes after I do Pianta, so I'm gonna get this out of the way and then go back to Pianta. But it was a bad decision anyway. I was just kind of scared.
Yeah, but what I really wanted to ask you, Pogo, is the timing of your Bianca hundreds. Since you got 3 reds, you could have gone to Lilipad and try to win 4 reds, then do Bianca hundreds. Is there a reason why you did the hundreds first?
Well, no, I realized during the match that this was a mistake, but in the first place, I just wanted to, I just wanted to not get sniped to any goals, so I didn't want to risk 4 red coins if Danny had done something like Gelato, but I still would have won, obviously, but I don't know. If I had done Gelato 1 plus Gelato 1 reds, I don't know if I would have won the 4 reds. But if I had done Lilipad, I would have won, of course. I just didn't like doing Delphino Shines for reds, whereas there was so many hiddens. But I didn't realize I could win without hiddens at the beginning of the game. So I didn't want to do Delphino Shine as a 4th hidden, but it could have actually worked.
Yeah, that would have been like the best counter for my starting route, because I went for a safe beginning, doing Bianca 3 reds with Pachinko and then go for Gelato. But you obviously got 3 reds because you did a faster route. But I was scared on 4 reds, so right after finishing Gelato hiddens, I went for Bianca 4.
I see.
Pogo, were you surprised about the 40 totals pick by Danny?
Yeah, of course. Like, you see Danny rushing hiddens and basket blues and stuff that don't requires blue coin. I was like, well, he probably didn't pay too much attention to blues.
Yeah, that was my plan.
And when I saw Pianta 3 no damage, I was like, wait. So he went to Pina 2 reds, Pina 3, he clicked red coins, and then decided to leave bells for later and did Pianta 3 no damage, and I realized he could have got blue coins during this route. And I thought, okay, should I go to Rico 1 right now to rush the 40, or should I keep going into Serena hidden before he clicks it? And of course my decision was bad. I should have gone to 40 as soon as I saw Pianta 3 no damage.
Yeah, that was like kind of my plan, like get Penta 3. So you think I'm ignoring blue coins doing all these levels, but I was actually going for 5 linked, even though I started it too late. I had the 3 linked in Pina, doing it with Pina 3. And then
Yeah,
I
when I
got some blue
saw
coins in Pianta, like Pianta 2 and Pianta 3, and then I went into Rico to get like 15 there.
yeah, that's what I thought. When I saw um Basket Blues, I was like, damn, it's already in Peanut 2. He didn't click linked. I'm so lucky. I decided to rush it, but
Yeah.
yeah, I was just lucky about that goal.
Mm.
You didn't really know.
Yeah, I decided to rush Pina because I wanted to be safe in hiddens and reds and 7 shines in a secret, which kind of surprised me that you got it. Like
Yeah, I knew.
yeah, it's true you had one more because the hundreds from a secret, but I thought there was no way you had others another 6, so that kind of surprised me.
Okay, so at what point, Danny, did you think you already have this match on lock?
Kind of when I got 40 totals, it was like good, but it was still like I was doubtful. And when I got one shine from each, that was very good. So I thought if Pogo doesn't have anything in Pianta, I've won for sure. But was still I still didn't know. And when he got the hundreds from Gelato, which I paid no attention to, so yeah, it was over.
Okay, I see.
Yeah, I might have delayed one hidden shine in Serenade for too long, so you did already Manta and had progress for one from each anyway, maybe?
Yeah, I went
Mm.
to I went to Noki first to get the hidden there because I was scared for 5 hiddens, and then I
I
did
see.
Manta.
Okay.
I
I
think.
think.
Okay, so
Go ahead.
go
Go
ahead.
ahead.
Well, I think I did 2 other routing mistake that I didn't realize at the time. Like, first, if I didn't do Gelato Hando, because it was kind of obvious Danny wasn't gonna go for it, but I was still scared. But if I realized I could go for 8 from Rico plus 6 hiddens before doing Gelato Hando, I might have got these goals.
Yeah, that would have been very bad for me. You would have
My
countered everything I did, so you would
Yeah,
have won.
my only issue with this was I thought you were gonna go deep Pianta instantly before bells, so that's why I didn't do this, and I thought this match was lost, so I went for Gelato Hando for the score, I
Yeah,
guess.
which is what it would have made sense, but I kind of redoing the both bells. Like I should have done Pianta early for sure, but I was like paranoid about it. I don't know.
So that's why you didn't delay Hundo and Gelato, Pogo?
Yeah, I guess.
Okay.
I mean, I could have delayed, but I wasn't sure if both bell was a delay itself, so...
Yeah,
Makes sense. Makes
yeah,
sense.
there was hundreds in Gelato, 4 from Noki and 70 blues, which I could have gone for either 3, but I I thought I would just let them there just in case I get sniped to 8 from a level or 6 hiddens, and then it would come down to a 50-50 or whatever.
Yeah.
So I decided to do Pianta all that and ignore those goals.
Okay, so Danny, with your win, you will be facing Romaro now.
Yeah.
Do you think you will finally go practice and try to take him down, or will you still be lazy and play League instead?
I think the second option and just hope I get a card like this, because I think even if I practice a lot, if I get a Brooklyn card or just a all over the place card, I'm not gonna win anyway. So I'm just gonna hope I get a card like this and get lucky or something.
All right. Pogo, you will have to wait till your matchup since you are in losers round 5 and even the round 3 matches aren't being played right now. Or are still being played rather. So you have some time to recover from this
Yeah, I
feat.
guess.
Do you guys have any last words to say before we let Rimado set up the next match? Bright Guy versus Gravity Beetle, commentated by I don't know who.
Just
Mm.
good luck, Pogo, in losers. I'm sure you're gonna get really far because you're one of the
Yeah.
best in this tourney. Like, for
Thanks.
sure.
Good luck to you too, Johnny, and GG,
GG.
and see ya, guys.